Hey, this is Allie Edwards, and in today's video I'm introducing you to the next story kit in our story kit collection, which is the theme of senses. We thought senses would be a really fun one to explore, really focusing on the five senses, but also finding a few other fun ways to talk about this particular theme. So let's dive right in. We'll start with the 4x6 cards. This time we've got the same configuration that we've had for the last few months, starting at the beginning of this year, where we were including 3x8 and 6x8 papers. So we'll look at those in a minute. As I read through these, you're going to get a better idea of the wide variety of ways that you could tell stories using this kit. So we've got making sense of it with the big outline there. I love these kinds of cards because you can cut them up and layer that on top of like a 4x6 photo. That would work really well. Here's another one that I will probably cut out. The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. I loved that one too. That's a great jumping off point. Lots of ing words in this one: tasting, touching, hearing, seeing, smelling, to simply document those things, right? You can take advantage of those spots right there and add in a few things. We also have a set here on the 4x6 card that you could cut out in 2x2s with sensing. What are you sensing? What are the things that you're sensing about your life? You're also going to see something similar in some cute little story cards there with that one. This one says, just because this makes sense now doesn't mean it always will. I loved that. Space for a photo, space for embellishments there. And then this one says sense of self, a little story about me now. So another way that we're bringing in that word sense. In addition, let's kind of go around this way. We did a fun set of wood veneer. There's 5 numbers in here. These are tall, skinny wood veneer, 1 through 5. We've got the 3 and the 4 there. I think these will be fun to see how people paint them or outline them. The white on there is pretty light, but I think that these will be a fun jumping off point to number a specific story. Then here's those little story cards I was talking about. We have the 5 senses, so the touching and the tasting and the seeing, and what else do we have? Smelling and hearing. So we've got those 5, and then we have another 5 here that just say sensing. So what other things are you sensing? A big change? Are you sensing a change in the weather, right? There's lots of different things that you might be sensing in your life. So I love thinking about that too. Chipboard pieces for this one: such a good sound, best sound, 5 senses, sights and sounds. This just made sense. Good smells. I thought that one was fun too. And senses tell the story. And then another cute little floral piece there. Then we've got some words for this one. We have the die cut word sense there. And then we also have some things. These are, it's like just foil. They're really fun. Gold foil here. So cozy, sounds good, yum, right? Thinking of the different sorts of words that you would use to describe your senses. Tasty, and then heart eyes, which I think that one turned out super, super cute. I can't wait to layer that guy on something there. 3x4 cards. Let's come back to that. There's one that says total nonsense, right? That's part of that. We have just a cute little polka dot pattern. Sensing something really good coming soon. Making sense of this. Spot for a little bit of journaling there inside the flower. Ha, love your sense of humor, right? That's a jumping off point. A story here: smell, touch, see, and taste. 6th sense, right? Little story about that. And then this one that says this makes 0 sense, right? Because we have stories that make 0 sense in our lives. In terms of the 3x8 papers, this time we've got the numbers 1 through 10, which is great for documenting anything, right? It doesn't have to be a story about senses, but it could be. And then we've got the fun floral pattern there. And then for the 6x8 papers here, we have 2 patterns and then one that is a jumping off point for a story. We've got pink with a black polka dots there, which I think turned out really cute. A really nice, bold, kind of mid-century pattern with the red florals on there. And then this one that is a very specific jumping off point for storytelling, which is currently sensing, right? What are you smelling? What are you hearing? What are you seeing? What are you touching? What are you tasting? You can absolutely cut these out if you want to use them that way, or you can just go ahead and punch holes along the side. Pair this with a collage of photos or a big photo, and there is a story told. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what add-on options are available for subscribers this month. All right, here's a quick look at the add-on options for subscribers this month. In addition to these 3 products, there is always a collection of other things that are available for subscribers to be able to add to their box. So make sure that you are checking that out. We are starting to add more things even from the regular shop in addition to specific add-ons for each month. So make sure to check that out. This month we have 3 things that I think are super fun. And the first one is a pattern maker stamp. It is a stamp that includes a whole bunch of different food icons. And this is one 4x6 stamp. It's a little bit less than 4x6, but you can repeat stamp this to create patterns on your project. So it's got pretzels and donuts and pizza and bread and I think a green pepper and cheese and a sushi roll, whole bunch of different icons on there. I think this is going to be really fun. Laura, our resident stamp expert, Laura Wansick, wanted to have a pattern stamp made out of this. So that we went ahead and did that. You can see then we also, if stamping, a big pattern stamp isn't your thing, you might like puffy stickers. So we've got these cute little fun puffy sticker option for you that comes with 2 sheets of the puffy stickers. They're super cute little icons. And then probably my favorite this month are these super awesome pleather flowers. These have adhesive on the back of them. They are multicolored. They just turned out so cute, jumping off from the Senses Story Kit there. So here's a look at those. I will definitely be utilizing those in some of my upcoming projects. Just a super fun set there. All right, so make sure to check out the add-on options below on your subscription page, and let me know if you guys have questions in the comments below.